53 million. That's how many leads I collected using referral marketing. But that's not all for my own business. Most of that is actually for my clients, right? Helping my clients generate over 53 million leads. And in this video, I want to talk about how I use referral marketing for my own business, which actually helped me to generate the result that I did for my clients as well. And just as a quick side note, if you're curious about the 53 million leads that we did for our clients, if you go to upviral.com, that's our website, upviral.com, go to the case studies section. We actually have a ton of case studies where we actually go in depth for all different types of businesses in different industries and different avatars and different types of offers as well, where we actually break down exactly how we did that. And there's probably a case study that matches your type of business as well. And the very first time that I experienced referral marketing, or I would say would go into the direction of referral marketing, it's not truly referral marketing, was years and years ago, probably around 10 years ago or so, when I was creating a new project where I was giving away a WordPress plugin. So essentially I hired a dude, create a WordPress plugin, a little tool, like super basic stuff. And in order to get that, people could enter their email address to essentially download. I was like, how do I get more people to enter their email address? So what I did is I said, hey, everyone who entered their email address, if you then truly want to download that plugin, you need to share this on Facebook. Click on the share button, share it with your friends, and then you would get the plugin, right? The tool, the little thing of value that I created. It went all right, I would say. It didn't explode, it didn't go viral all across the internet, but it got me thousands of email subscribers that previously I never had. And that really showed me the power of incentivized marketing, incentivized word of mouth, which to that point I never experienced. Again, it's not true referral marketing, but it was the start of my journey, right? So after that, I was like, how do I improve this? How do I make this better? Because what happened was a lot of people, they shared it on their Facebook page, but either they just shared it and immediately deleted it right after, or they shared it on a fake or empty Facebook account, or they just shared whatever pre-written message there was. Like even my Dutch friends would share an English written message, or all their friends would know this is spam, I'm not gonna click on that, right? And that's when I noticed that Dropbox had figured this out completely, because what they did is they gave everyone their own unique invite link, right? So it wasn't just about share and then you will get something. No, everyone got their own unique invite link, which kept track if their friends would actually sign up as well. So obviously, being the marketing nerd that I am, I hacked something together. This was before we built Upviral, which makes all of this super easy. It's the same thing as well, where people enter their email address and like, hey, here's your unique invite link, get 3 of your friends to sign up, and then you will get X, Y, or Z. And the project I did that for was called WP Pinner. We got between 20 and 30,000. We got a ton of leads coming in within the first 30 days. And when I say we, it's really just a cool way of saying that was me and myself, right? Just a nerd hacking things together. But that was all because everyone had their own unique invite link, and people had to actually get their 3 friends to sign up. It wasn't just enough to share, but people actually went out of their way to promote it. And that's why when I put it live, people started sharing it everywhere, not just on Facebook, but on Twitter, on forums, like blogging was still a big thing back then. Like people shared it everywhere. And that's really what got me into referral marketing. And that's actually what led me to the path of building Upviral into what it is today. And the very first campaign that I personally ran on Upviral was called Tweetlead. Again, same thing. People enter their name and email address and they get their own unique invite link. And once again, got tens of thousands of email subscribers within the first 30 days because people kept on promoting. And that's when I knew I was onto something. And since that time, I've been spending most of my time helping our clients succeed with it, because that's where I knew I could have a bigger impact across different industries, different markets, etc. But the first time where I had an immediate impact of referral marketing into my business was actually when I launched Connectio for the very first time. And as a result of that, we did over $1.3 million during the initial launch. And that is like a 7-day launch. But like in a 7-day window, generated $1.3 million in revenue as a direct result of referral marketing. And essentially what we did is right before we launched the business, right before we started selling it, we had a pre-launch campaign. And in that pre-launch campaign, people could enter their email address in order to watch a content video. We actually had 3 different videos prepared on the days prior to it, right? So we dripped them out. So day 1, the next day, and then the 3rd day, there was another video. And all of this was teaching stuff, right? This was not selling anything. This was really just building up a relationship by providing value prior to actually launching the actual business, before actually selling. But obviously, we needed to get people in and actually watching, because you can do that. You can have an email form and then some videos afterwards, but if no one is going to enter their email address, it's not going to help your business. So what we did is, on top of these 3 videos, I actually recorded a 4th video with like an extra strategy. And every single one of those 3 videos said like, hey, thank you for signing up. And then I made the reference like, hey, we actually have a extra video where I share a strategy to get whatever result. At that point, I figured a way out how to get cheaper leads from Facebook ads. So I told them like, figured out a really cool way. I recorded the video. It's not for everyone, but it's also not for sale. video. The only way you can get it is if you check below, there's your unique invite link, invite 3 people to watch this video as well. If you do that, you will get that extra bonus video, right? And I did that on the day 1, on day 2, and day 3. And there were so many people that did that. And that didn't just generate a lot of extra leads for our business, but it also created this ripple effect in the industry where everyone was talking about the upcoming launch, like, oh, what's happening? Because people were, again, not just sharing it with their friends, people were, I would say, almost spamming Facebook groups and whatnot, and even though that sounds negative, but what happened was, like, across everyone in the Facebook ad space, which was what that business was all about, everyone knew what was coming. Everyone knew, like, hey, there's this launch coming up, like people are talking, people are sharing, what's going on, right? And as a result of that, then we opened up the sales page where we had like a special offer for the first 7 days, and that's how we generated $1.3 million in revenue during a product launch, thanks to referral marketing. And then since that time, I've been just fully focused on UpViral. Again, most of my time went into helping our clients. We've done some campaigns for UpViral, although funnily enough, not that many. We've done various contests. For example, one that we did was to launch our podcast, right? Where we actually incentivized people to talk about our podcast, but also to leave a review on iTunes. And that's what got us to the top ranking back in the day in iTunes for the category that we're in. And that's what got us to rank really, really fast inside Apple iTunes, getting us more listeners as well to the podcast. And that's really, in a nutshell, the sort of like steps I went through in terms of running referral marketing for my own business. But again, most of my time and effort have been going into helping our clients, which has been way more impactful because, again, we've collected over 63 million leads for our clients. Be happy to help you as well. You can check out referral.com if you want our help. And with that, I wish you an amazing day. All right, cut. We're done here. Let's wrap it up. Oh, well, sorry, you're still there. Well, in that case, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel where I share marketing tips, tricks, and strategies that will help you grow your business faster. So you can click on the subscribe button right now or check out the next video. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.